They say never work with family.
Did I do something wrong?
Well, we do fight a bit. Quite a lot. Actually, all the time. But nothing a good meal can't fix.
Why did you slam the door so loud? Are you mad?
Why are you being so sensitive?
I'm not sensitive, I'm just hungry. I'm hungry too.
Sick fun la.
We're taking you on a culinary adventure across Aotearoa, New Zealand. A degustation of modern Kiwi Chinese life. Chasing new takes on the classics. And the secret recipes only true insiders know. When it's time to eat, we say, Sick fun la.
I'm Steph. I'm Nat. And we're the Evil Twins.
Welcome to our hometown, Te Whanganui Tata,
Wellington.
Apparently there's more eateries per capita here than in New York. Whether or not that's true, Welly is a haven for the hangry.
Yes! Mr. Circle does Bing crepes, which is a street food in northern China.
You like this? Hi, how are you guys?
Hi. I'm Steph. I'm Nat.
Good to meet you. My name is Dong. How can I help? Jianbing is very popular in my hometown. Actually, I enjoy the way of cooking as well. When you're cooking, you feel like you are not just making a food, you feel like an artist's work, an oil painting, you know, different colors. You draw down the orange and then green color veggies. This is your pork belly one.
so good.
Yeah.
This is your chicken bacon.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
谢谢, you're welcome. Thank you, have a good one.
This is our first time eating Bing, so let's dig in.
That is so
The
juicy.
pork belly is so tender. I wish you guys could try. Darn, this is so good.
So much respect to Dom, because we know that starting a business isn't easy. Last year we were going to uni. We were 19, just about to turn 20.
And we decided to start our own cafe called Evil Twins.
We mostly specialise in sustainable jar drinks, which is coffee and matcha. We would hand make them daily.
There's days where we'd pull all-nighters and then we'd have to wake up at 6 in the morning. Yeah, and we bring in our own aesthetics, which is our art and clothing and jewellery.
Hey. Hi.
We're actually not identical, we're fraternal. A lot of people that might be watching this would be like, what? After you finish high school, the #1 question that asks you what degree or what university.
Yeah, especially our parents think that going to uni afterwards is the only way.
I hated university. I just didn't want to do it anymore.
We need your help. These two are opening up a coffee shop.
That was when Victor, our Yoda-like brother-in-law, pushed us to start a business in a tiny space that he was leasing.
Honestly, we couldn't have done it without Vanessa, our sister, and Victor, because they really pushed us through our comfort zone.
People were finding us through Instagram, coming from Auckland and like Dunedin.
Around New Zealand.
Which is insane, because I can't imagine.
I would never think it would come to this point.
Dad was born and raised here, and Mum came over from a little village near Guangzhou. They ran a fruit supply business in Wellington for 21 years, so you could say entrepreneurship runs in the family. But Mum didn't quite see it that way.
We didn't tell Mum for obvious reasons.
She thought I was working, but she assumed that I was still going to uni. So I was lying for some point.
She didn't take it lightly, eh?
Yeah, which is understandable.
And I think she's slowly trying to accept that we're not at uni and we're not the perfect daughters.
Oh, hey, Ness.
This is our sister Vanessa.
Hi. I can see where Mum's coming from. They worked very hard for 21 years. She doesn't want to see the girls have to do the same.
Do you think the twins are working hard?
Just a little, no.
If I continued listening to everyone, if I listened to my doubts, I'd be so miserable. It's okay to up. Wait, I can't swear, can I?
Just do what you want to do.
Sometimes it's good to be evil, or at least a bit of a rebel. And we know we're not the only ones in this town to go off the so-called right path. That's why we're catching up with the rebel behind Vicki Eats, a dessert degustation experience, who quit law school to become a pastry chef.
I'm so excited.
Would you like to take a seat?
Yes,
Over
please.
there. This is my jelly tip, version 15, this one. I remember going to the MacArthur Street Dairy in Levin as a kid, using all the coins I'd saved up for a jelly tip ice block. That memory of a hot summer's day, bare feet on the pavement, you hear the sprinklers, then you walk home with your melting jelly tip in hand. Stuck in the fields, you know, talking about childhood. Okay, I'm gonna cut it and then I'm gonna blowtorch it. So this kind of gives the experience of eating a half-melted jelly tip as well. And then I'm just gonna garnish. Hi! Jelly tip dessert.
Oh my God.
This looks insane.
Thank you. Cheers! This one takes a day to make, so I make the jelly base.
Oh my God,
I set
this
it.
is so good.
The sponge I make and I cut it to shape and then I insert it into the mousse.
It is
and
so
freeze it.
smooth.
So good. My parents were market gardeners. Mum and Dad always wanted, or any Asian immigrant parent, right, always want their kids to have a better life and not work in the garden. Just telling them, I've actually signed up to pastry school. I've dropped out of law school. And they're just like, yo, what now? I wanted to show them that I could do it and not for them to worry about my future. Like it's my future, you know. I'm born here in New Zealand. It's different for me. This is my life story. This is my career. And, I mean, we had our differences, but seeing how hard my parents worked in the market gardens and starting their business, and we take that on as business owners ourselves. We learn a lot from them in that respect. Oh, getting shivers. This is getting really intense.
Vicki's taking us along on a foraging trip, another thing she learned from her parents.
Secret foraging spot. That's where I normally go on my days off.
So many hills, man. So why do you like foraging here? Why don't you just go forage at Pack and Save?
Oh, I love that we've got all these edible weeds around. It's like a little playground for chefs. Look at these! Perfect! These are nasturtium flowers. It's quite peppery. Yeah, you can eat it. This here is chickweed. Oh! So we used to use this on the farm as toilet paper.
It's really soft, eh?
Yeah. So I've just got some containers.
Oh, it's a bug!
So usually I just grab like thirds, so you want to let... There's a bug. You want to make sure you save some for nature to regrow. Yeah. Oh, watch out for that prickly plant. Oh, look, there's fennel over there. Ah. This would be perfect with fish.
Yum.
Do you guys want to come to dinner tonight?
Do you want fresh fish?
What? Sorry, what did she say?
I know the perfect guy that can get a fresh fish.
Oh, awesome.
Who knew foraging was such a piece of cake? But the wildest part of our dinner is yet to come. I don't even know how to begin describing Victor, our brother-in-law.
Listing all his qualities.
You'll be here all
He's
day.
literally, he can do everything. He will learn and he will succeed. Like photography, music, animating. He was running an ad agency, a Netflix show.
He's good at editing.
Editing. He's one of a kind.
Yeah, he's not human.
So when we feel like seafood for dinner, we call our very own Chinese James Bond with a license to kill, fish.
I'm from San Francisco. Peter Jackson's King Kong brought me out here as an animator. I fell in love with the kiwi, and this is home now. We had a fishing competition at Weta, so I drove straight to the dive shop, bought a spear gun, jumped in with my snorkel, and then I speared 5 fish my first time out. Yeah, I kind of just taught myself spearfishing. It is my yoga and my meditation because it cancels out all the noise. The only thing you can hear is the waves lapping above and your heartbeat. So it is just you and your thoughts. On top of that, there's an element of hunting that I think we've all lost. Taking the life of another animal, there's nothing pleasant about it at all, but it does feel very human. I actually say a little prayer Thank you for giving me your life. Your nourishment is going to go on and do good for the world.
Is he gonna catch? Do you think he'll catch anything for us today?
No doubt.
Otherwise,
I'm
we're just
sure.
gonna be eating garnish.
This would be just vegan.
Blue mackerel,
What'd I tell you,
turkey,
Vicki?
and some power.
Oh my goodness!
Is that gonna do it?
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh my God, look how fresh it is. Woo! Thank you so much,
Also,
Victor.
thanks. I just got a few things to do. I'll be right back.
All right, see you soon. Bruce Lee, James Bond.
He's so much wisdom. He's kind of like a merman too, so...
Is it?
Oh!
Oh, that's his friend's jet ski.
Oh, kind of looks like Scuts.
What a cool guy.
What a Skux one. Okay, let's get to work.
Do you want to see my sexy slices?
Oh, yes. Say leave. I've just put the bladder kelp on here too, so it's going to make it really nice and salty.
Did you get that from?
It's along the shore just over there. And some lovely sea lettuce as well. 睇住啊，傻妹。
I wish I could speak Cantonese.
And
We like understand, like, Aussie on you.
Wow. Okay, so just let the fish steam now. Before foraging was trendy, Mum and Dad used to stop off on the side of the road and pick watercress. I'd be so embarrassed as a kid.
Yeah, would bring food into school.
Yeah, or your friends would come to the house and be like, why is there fish hanging on the fishing line? Oh, hi there, yeah, the chicken.
Yeah, you put chickens in the bag, and then got to the point where Mum wanted to eat them.
My dad wanted to eat pigeon when he came to my first flat in Karori. He was like, look at these pigeons out there. You're going to eat them all?
There's something really poetic in what Vicky's taught us today, that we have to embrace both nature and nurture. We're born Chinese, we'll always have a part of our parents in us, but we've still got to make the most of what we can reach out and grab ourselves. Right now, living here in Te Whanganui Atara.
While you guys were cooking, I went out for another dive and I got a quinoa, a butter, and
It's going to be a decent
it
night.
smells so good.
Gosh, look at that. She's thick. She got cake like you.
Should we garnish the fish?
Oh, yeah.
Give our Cantonese fish a Wellington touch.
Totally.
Mmm, yummy. Oh, look at it.
Oh my God, the sunlight.
Oh, nature. Six fun Yay!
Wait, I gotta do a video, guys.
But they're filming. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Guai sai.
Gotcha.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, okay. No, go for it. There's plenty.
Oh my God, look at the sunset, guys. It's just
Oh my
take it
God.
in a little bit.
That's gorgeous.
So beautiful.
Oh, we're so lucky to be here.
That's why I never left New Zealand.
Yeah.
I feel pretty grateful to be in New Zealand.
I think how much our parents went through.
It's so inspiring, isn't it? And they not having that previous knowledge and coming to a foreign country and starting a fresh new career like yourselves now. And it's brave, it's scary.
Sure.
My dream is to open up my own place in 5 years.
How
That's beautiful.
Well, we're your supporters.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, we're so cheesy, guys.
I think we don't, on those Asians, we don't really say that kind of stuff.
I know,
but
that's the
No.
thing with
Well, this generation's different.
Look
All
at
of our
us.
parents, I'm assuming, have never said, like, I love you, right?
Or through food, right? They say
Yeah.
it through food.
and money.
And Lacey.
You give your parents money, they love you.
Yeah.
I don't think we could have tasted this beautiful sunset meal if we took the easy path. Yeah, nothing beats a fish out of water. And no one knows that better than another Queen Vic. We're off to meet the Queen of Dumplings, Vicki Ha.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, nice to finally meet you. So, heard you're the Queen of Dumplings.
Oh dear Lord.
Vicki plays herself down, but starting House of Dumplings all by herself and growing it into the nationwide operation it is today is no small feat.
I used to bike uphill with so many dumplings. It was definitely good for building up my thighs, for sure.
Okay, yeah. We're your 2 dumplings.
We got a puncture.
She's picked up artisan awards for her vegan range and one of her latest creations, chicken-free laksa dumplings.
I grew up in Hong Kong making dumplings with my mother, so a lot of recipes actually inspired by her recipes.
Well, my mum's always been making dumplings.
So do you guys help up, or are you just kind of sitting there waiting to be
we
fed?
just eat them. We watch her sometimes and we eat the food.
My mum always used to say, if you're not going to make it, you're not going to eat it. Growing up in Hong Kong, I was a very naughty child. I told my mother I wanted to be a professional windsurfer, and they didn't like the idea of that.
Windsurfer?
Yes, because...
So Mum taught Vicki a lesson by sending her to a boarding school in as quiet and remote a place as she could think of.
So she found Dunedin. I was 15, so imagine you moving out in our country on your own with different diets, no friends, bugger all Asians around, and it was very strong racism. You try to fit in, you sanitize your own culture and you try to hide it. But for me, the turning point was feeding my mum's recipes. All my mates, they said to me, there's nothing like that out there. There is something cool about my culture, perhaps I can share to the world.
Does your mum eat your dumplings?
So I fed it to her a couple of times, and she thinks it's like it could be better. Like that's such a typical Asian reply. It's almost they can't even say you're doing great. That's your first one.
Oh my goodness.
So cute. You're a great teacher.
Oh, thanks.
You are.
Oh my God, I need a bowl. Sorry.
My mum's taught. I like how fast-paced this is.
Time is money, girl.
That's very true.
Awesomeness. We'll cook the suckers, huh?
I'm just getting hungry waiting for these dumplings. Stop eating.
You stop eating.
Cool, I think it should be all ready to go now. Look at that.
That looks amazing.
Oh, nice and steamy.
Dang.
Awesomeness. Yay.
Yeah.
That.
Yum. That is so yum.
Cheers. How's your relationship with your mum now?
I mean, throughout the years when I was growing up, I think I sort of hated my mum for throwing me to a foreign country, just blaming my mum for everything. But now I'm like, my past make me who I am now, and I'm thankful that I've got those experiences.
Yeah.
House of Dumplings is a channel for me as well to express my heritage and also thank my mum for everything that she has given me.
Love that.
You're bound to rebel, but I think don't forget this is a privilege. We are actually the bridge for two worlds too, and going to create something unique that no one has seen before, and that's a power we've got.
Yeah,
it's pretty
really.
We're so excited. Because we have a date with legendary Auntie Esther. She was actually one of the first Chinese women to get a degree in New Zealand.
Yeah, and she was a key figure in getting the government to apologise for the poll tax.
The poll tax was a racist law passed at the end of the 1800s. To enter New Zealand, you'd have to pay the equivalent of $20,000 today, but only if you were Chinese. It wasn't abolished until 1944, and it took 60 more years for the government to finally apologise.
Has decided to make a formal apology.
So, yeah, we're so nervous.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
How nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you.
Yes,
so.
I've read up all about you.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh. We're here to treat you, so...
Well, when I don't have to cook it, everything's a treat.
That's nice.
我係紅餐廳嘅老闆啊，我叫人人都叫我玲姐嘅。咁我哋咧主要都係港式嘅點心粵菜啦為主嘅，好似嗰啲魚滑煲啊、片皮鴨啦、玉子豆腐啦，即係一直喺華人嘅圈裏邊咧都好有口碑㗎。
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm like starving.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to
She's always hungry.
Ooh, I like this. Oh, it's so good.
玉子豆腐。
Boy, I hope that the crew are going to help themselves too.
I'm actually a little starstruck sitting here next to Auntie Esther, the boss as Chinese woman who was part of the team involved in getting an apology for the poll tax.
The Chinese were New Zealand citizens.
Yeah.
And they were still debarred from things like the old age pension, the family benefit, and then Chinese women were not allowed to come into the country because in Parliament some MP got up and said that they were fecund, fertile, and therefore they would have families, and therefore the population would increase. And my word, you didn't really want that.
Oh my God.
Well, you see, these are things that are not known, but all that other legislation is, to me, just as important as the poll tax.
Yeah.
The very first Chinese that came and settled in New Zealand was in 1841, and that's not long after England and goodness knows where. This is what New Zealand is. I think we need to come out of the shadows and be who we are.
Yeah.
So go to it. Get your mother to speak more Cantonese to you.
Absolutely. She speaks it.
She's like telling us off.
It's a very good language for growing it.
Oh yeah, it is for sure, and we understand.
We've got one more thing for you. So
Hey, yeah.
gift.
Hey, come hot
Thank you
here.
for coming.
Let me say come hot here. Yeah. Oh, evil twins. Oh, how nice.
And then at the back is of us. I think you'll look really cool and trendy.
Thank you. That's very kind and very nice.
Auntie Esther says it's water under the bridge. We're not here to harbour grudges. But we have to remember the past if we're going to come out of our shells and claim our right to be who we are. New Zealanders, through and through.
A week ago, we actually turned 21, finally.
And this month's the 1 year anniversary since we opened Evil Twins. So Vanessa and Victor, we all got tattoos today. They've been so supportive with what we've been doing.
They just believed in us. Just remind us that, you know, we just got to keep going. And I'm just so happy to have them in our life.
We had a lot of fights, that's for sure. But that's the thing with working with family, you have fights. And I think the best part about this business is that we just all became so close.
Yeah, because we're literally in it together. We're still figuring it out, but we're just going with how we feel. And right now, we feel like we're happy. We're really happy right now.
I'm not sure how our mum is going to react to hearing our story.
Yeah, I hope Mum likes it. I honestly don't know. Mum doesn't even know we're doing this show.
Yeah, I feel bad. I actually haven't told her, but we'll tell her later.